Welcome to the tapping tree. This is the FasterEFT TransMonkey Mama. I'm coming to you today because I had a little something come up. I have a 14-year-old teenage boy who's resistant about doing homework on weekends, let alone homework any other day. He really struggles with it. It upsets him and gets him really worked up. I've tried to give him tips on how to calm down, and I thought someday, after I finish my practitioner level 1 training, I'd be able to tap with him. Well, thing is, he doesn't like to be touched unless he initiates it. So after this wonderful week of transformational retreat and practitioner level 1 training with Robert G. Smith and FasterEFT, I learned that you don't even have to touch someone to help them flip a memory. So I thought, why not? He came into the office where I work as I sat at the computer and laying down on the ground. He essentially was throwing a 2-year-old fit. He was upset because he wanted to go do something for himself and be around his friends, but knew he had to do homework. So I asked him to close his eyes and take a deep breath. And I asked him what the worst of the worst was. If he felt this feeling and it bothered him so much, what was going to happen? So I let him think about that. And I asked him to see whatever it is that he saw, hear whatever he heard, feel whatever he felt. Once he had it, he mentioned that it was in the core of his stomach. And he was sharp, rapid breathing and squirming on the ground. So I asked him to close his eyes, and I asked him to repeat after me. I release all sadnesses, fears, emotional traumas, angers, resentments, judgments, abandonments, betrayals, helplessness, hopelessness, feelings of no control, this time pressure, this wanting to do something that's mine, but I have to do work, being told what to do, when to do it, how to do it. I release it and all its rejections. I am safe to release it. Take a deep breath. Breathe it out and say peace. I asked him what the number was. I did a suds check previously and then again. Previously he had said it was a 10 and he said it was down to a 3. I reminded him how powerful his mind was and how he could do this, that he was doing this and I was just facilitating. He rolled around a bit more, ended up on his stomach, and I said, so do you still have this feeling? He says, yes, it's in my head. I said, okay, so what's the number? It's a 3. So once again, think about it. Make it big. Come on. You know you can make it bigger than a 3. You had a 10. Why aren't you making it a 10 again? It's just a 3. I think you're just telling me what I want to hear because you know that I just graduated from level 1. So he proceeds to tell me it's a 3. Mom, I'm not playing. What'd you do? I ask him to roll back over on his back, take a deep breath, and really focus on that feeling. And I ask him to just repeat the words, I release and let go. I release and let go the sensation, this pain in my head, this feeling of wanting to do what I want to do when I want to do it, but not being able to because I have to take care of business. This annoying feeling, this painful feeling, this stressful feeling, this feeling of having no control over what I want to do, and everything else related to it. I release and let it go. Take a deep breath in, blow it out, say peace. I then asked him, where is it? Suds check. What's the number? He says, it's a 1. Very good. Where is it? How do you know that it's a 1? He tells me, it's in the front of my head. It's in my eyes. It's way up here. I said, okay, well, let's try collapsing it. What's that, Mom? Just go with it. So I say, close your eyes. And over to the left is this memory that's a 1. And it makes you feel icky or whatever it makes you feel. And then over to the right, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to inhale in, exhale out, say peace, and envision the happiest thing or the happiest person or a moment that makes you just smile. And I could tell that he was smiling and his face changed. He wasn't upset, he wasn't angry, he wasn't frustrated. He had this huge smile on his face. Hadn't seen that in a while. Big smile, and he's a huge smiler. So, big smile. I said, hold on to that memory. Feel it where you feel it. Go there now. I said, okay, now I want you to take both of those images, the icky one and the awesome feeling, and watch those photos come closer and closer together. Closer, closer, closer. They're almost overlapping. Closer. You see the bad one is starting to get fuzzy and it's blurry and you can't really make out what it is, but the other one's bright and vibrant and it's coming and sitting on top of the bad memory. So now they're collapsed, they're together. So do you see that? Can you feel that? Yes. So now go back and check. Tell me, do you still see the bad memory? That icky feeling? Yes, Mom, it's still a 1. Okay. I said, let's go check again. You see your pictures in front of you? 2 pictures. You have them on the table. Are they lined up? No. I said, well, you know how you like to have things organized, so you better line up those pictures. Go ahead and shuffle them together until they're perfectly aligned. And they become 1. And all you see is that happy memory. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Say peace. We did that, and I said, go back and check. He said, Mom, what are you doing? I can't feel it. I don't see it. I don't know what's going on. He rolled over. He thought for a minute, stood up with a big smile on his face. I'm going to do work. And that, my friends, was a perfect day for FasterEFT TransMonkey Mama.